Morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's a perfect weather day in Chicago today, and overnight bean prices are a little bit lower. You've got wheat a little bit higher and corn a little bit higher. Outside markets, the dollar's lower, crude's lower, and most commodity prices are lower. U.S. stocks look like they're going to open lower too. I guess three themes that are markets still talking about. Number one is just the global economic downtrend in commodity prices could be reflective of slower economies in the world, especially in China. Number two, you've got U.S. export demand lagging last year and lagging USDA's goal pace, and that's beginning to raise some concern about that demand and that USDA may have to lower their export outlooks in the August crop report, which could offer resistance to prices. And then finally, we're still trying to get a handle on this year's U.S. crop conditions and what the crop's going to be. We did note that the International Grain Council raised their estimate of global corn crop, but they lowered their wheat crop. The USDA's report August 12th will have two private estimates, one out next Tuesday, one out next Wednesday. Most people think that the crops will be smaller than the USDA's July estimate, but their actual numbers could give us some kind of trend going into the August 12th report. There were no August bean or meal deliveries. There were 1,242 soybean deliveries. Eastern Midwest soybean basis continues to be very strong, reflecting the tight old crop supply situation and the good crush margins. Corn basis is also firming, reflecting the lack of farmer selling. Other than that, the weather looks a little drier today. The American model doesn't really have a lot of rain for the Midwest next week. The European model brings in a pretty good shower activity midweek for most of the Midwest. So that's especially like Iowa, Illinois, Indiana. So that rain event is probably pretty important for the psychology of the market, and also some crops that might be showing a little bit of dryness in the topsoil. 6 to 10 day calls for normal to below temps, normal rainfall. The 8 to 14 day though went below normal rainfall in this morning's maps. Funds were net buyers yesterday. They're still long 65,000 beans, 230 corn, and about 15 wheat. We'll see if they hold those positions into month end, whether they decide to start slowly liquidating those positions out if they A, don't think there's a weather problem, or B, don't think there's a commodity demand global to support where prices are. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.